going to go through the course schedule and explain this hybrid method that we're going to be utilizing this semester. As I've said before, it's the best of both worlds, as I like to call it. And as the current roster of this particular course shows, about half of you have already taken the computer cartography course, which utilizes the same type of format. So what we have is we're going to meet on Tuesdays, and these meets are completely optional. There's no course material that you will be missing. What it is on Tuesdays is where you get that one-to-one, face-to-face help. So if you need help when you're working on an exercise, working on a project where you're stuck on something, then that's, hey, I'm there. We're there. We can do it. We can figure it out, and we can solve that problem. Because GIS, as you'll see me explain over and over and over, you learn by doing it. And so I want you to get actually, using the software, and that's where you're going to be doing your learning. And so if I can help you along the way, that's what we're going to do. So Tuesdays, completely optional. So we'll go through all of this pretty much the first day. I'll explain, the syllabus, the schedule. All this will be video recorded. So if you do not come, that's completely fine. You won't miss a thing. I'll also explain using ArcGIS. All these things are explained there in Module 0 or is essentially going to be explained in a classroom setting, completely optional meeting. Now you'll see over here on Thursdays, the purple. So think of these as days in which we are there, or I'm there. There is a class meeting, a completely optional class meeting. And then over here, there will be no instructor there. So the classroom will be completely open, but there will be no instructor. I will not be there. So these are Thursdays. Now I will be around. I mean, I'm pretty much always answering emails, always creating videos, helping students as much as I can. So it's not like I'm going to be, golfing or playing pickleball all day. No, I'll be working. I'll be around. So just send me a message. Keep the communication going. Don't just kind of hide and then all of a sudden come out. Right when something is due. Keep contact with me as much as you can, and this will be a very smooth course. All right, and so what's going to happen on Thursday, as you'll see here, on Thursdays, a new module will come available. The new module contains an exercise and a quiz. So module 1 contains exercise 1 and quiz 1. Pretty logical. And so what's going to happen is this particular exercise 1 and quiz 1 is going to be not due the following Tuesday, but 2 Tuesdays. So you can see we have about 2 weeks, just a little bit less than 2 weeks to complete an exercise and a quiz. And so what happens is then in those class meetings, those greens in which I will be on campus, I will be here from 10:30 to 11:45 in our scheduled location. Maybe we might move to 209 if the GIS machines are working better there than 008C, but we'll see as the semester goes. And so I will be there to help you on exercise 1. So as you work on it, as you learn by doing your GIS, I'll be able there to help you to be a good instructor. Then we'll see on September 1st, Module 2 then goes live and opens up, and you'll see this particular pattern where 2 Tuesdays away from that, it is now available or now due at 11:59 p.m. So on September 6th, you can come in and work on and finish off your exercise 1, which is due later that night, or you can come and start working on your exercise 2, which is due the following Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. Module 3, 2 Tuesdays, Module 4, so on. And as we get to the middle of the semester, things start to slow down a bit. Why do they slow down a bit? Because we have Project 1 due. And so once we get done with Exercise 5 and Quiz 5, you now turn your focus on Project 1, which is explained in the assignments. So Project 1 is essentially the culmination of all this previous coursework done above here. Then we'll come back after the one-day fall break that we get at IUPUI, and we'll do the Module 6, and we'll start this whole pattern all over again, in which 2 Tuesdays we'll then have content due, and then we'll get to the end of the semester, and we'll have then our second project, which is a culmination of the stuff, for the most part, from fall break to exercise 10. So that's the course schedule, that's the layout, and so it's using the hybrid method in which we meet 1 day a week, and that meeting is completely optional, and it's designed for those students who need face-to-face, one-to-one help, working particularly on their exercises, but I'm able to help with anything GIS related or cartography related. So even if it's stuff, if for those of you who are graduate students in the course, if you're working on a project, hey, bring it in. I'll try to help you. We'll try to figure it out, even if it doesn't have anything to do with a particular topic. If it's here to help your research, I'm here to help you. All right, so if you have any questions, email me at bakeran@iupy.edu.